room and type 1. I believe everyone in the group can hear me right now. If you can hear me loud and clear, go to the chat room and type 1. Let's know that we can hear ourselves clearly tonight. It's going to be an awesome time. Oluwaseun Laide, I can see you. Yes, keep it coming, keep it coming, keep it coming. Christy, very good, awesome. I can see you. All right. We are about to start tonight. We are about to start the launch of the Shediamond tonight. I believe we are ready. I believe you are ready. Keep it coming. Adenike, keep it coming. It's good to have everyone here tonight. It's going to be an awesome time. So without further ado, we'll be starting right now. But before we start, I would like someone in the meeting to give us an opening prayer. We want to start tonight with God on our side. So someone should unmute themselves and give us an opening prayer. Let us commit tonight's session into God's hands. Can anyone hear me? All right. In the absence of that,
loud and clear, loud and clear.
All right. Let me do the opening prayer myself. Heavenly Father, we thank you for a day like this. We bless your holy name because you have made this vision to be possible. You gave us the vision, and you have brought the vision to a place to kick off and to impact lives. We say, let your name be glorified in the name of Jesus. As you're about to unveil what you have in store for us tonight, we pray for the grace to understand and for the grace for everyone in this session tonight to be a partaker of this session and to become who they are meant to be in life. Financially free women, women of worth, women of value, women who will take over the world. We pray that tonight that life shall be transformed. In Jesus' mighty name, we are prayed. Amen. So right now, we're moving forward to tonight's session. I'm so happy to have everyone here tonight. It's going to be an awesome time. So let us move forward tonight. For everyone who is not familiar with me, my name is Ajibola Fani. I am a business consultant, and I'm also a silver executive with Empower Consumerism, and I'm the convener of the Shediamond. This vision was given to us by God, and I believe that God will make it a reality in the lives of every participant tonight, and so shall it be. So, welcome everyone. You are welcome to this session. I'm super excited to have everyone in this session tonight. I'm super excited to have everyone. It's going to be an amazing time. And the vision of what to stand for. Who is a Shediamond? When they say a Shediamond, what does it entail? Who are you meant to be? So when they say you're a Shediamond, it means you're a woman who knows her worth. You know your worth, you know your value. Women who into wealth. You are not just any woman. The dreams you had when you were in primary school, when you were in secondary school, the dreams you had when you were growing up, this is the opportunity for you to turn those dreams into wealth. And a woman of impact, whose impact will be felt for generations to come. You don't want a life whereby your children tells you that Okonjo Weala is my role model. You want to be a woman who will be a role model to our children, to our generations. And that is what tonight is all about. So tonight, what is the vision of the Shediamond? What does the Shediamond, what does it represent? To raise financially free women in Nigeria who will use their resources to create ripple of positive changes across the world. Let me read that again for us. To raise financially free women in Nigeria who will use their resources to create ripples of positive changes across. That is what the vision is telling us to do. And what is our mission statement? To raise 5,000 monthly millionaires in the connected economy and usher in the next generation of global women leaders. It means tonight you are already part of the 5,000 women who are going to become monthly millionaires in the Shediamond community. And you'll be ushering the next generation of global women leaders. And that is the mission of the Shediamond. Moving forward, I'll be introducing someone tonight. It's an amazing personality because tonight is all about women. And even though God has given me that vision, I'm bringing in someone who is a woman like you, who knows what a woman needs, who knows the kind of challenges women face in life, who knows how to overcome those challenges, who have been where you are, and who have mentored so many other women to live a better life, to live the kind of life they have always dreamed to live. So I'm going to be bringing someone tonight to share this journey of this vision with us tonight. And with a very amazing emoji tonight. Go to the chat room, your favorite emojis. Let's use it to welcome this amazing personality. She's amazing because this woman has mentored me, has mentored so many other women who have become financially free, women who are living their dreams, whose dreams are not just imaginations, but the realities of their lives. Go to the chat room and use your very powerful emojis to welcome this amazing woman tonight. She's an Amazon ambassador. She's a woman of value, a woman of integrity, a woman who knows her worth. Join me as I welcome Amazon ambassador Faith Oladosu to take us in this journey of sharing what the Shediamond is all about. You are welcome.
Thank you. Thank you. That's a whole lot. That's a whole lot. Good evening. Good evening. Good evening, everyone. Good evening. I'm super, super excited to be here sharing this with us this evening. And I believe we're going to be having an amazing time together. And honestly, I can't wait to have you onboarded into this amazing opportunity. And of course, like the convener had already introduced me, yes, a business consultant, a silver executive with the Empower Consumerism as well, an Amazon ambassador, and I'm a Diamond Tribe. And of course, diamond is a wonderful treasure of which is not a common thing that you see anywhere, anyhow. And that means that we all here this evening, we are a rare gem. So I'm going to be taking us right into it without further ado. But before I do that, I would like you to actually chat into the chat room. Just give me a message of where you're connecting from. Are you connecting from Nigeria? Are you connecting from abroad? Anywhere you're connecting from, been able to actually have a session with some people connecting from abroad, UK, US, and the likes. So I'd like you to just chat in with me. Tell me where you're connecting from. I'm connecting with you from Oyo State, and that's amazing. So we have a team here that is actually on ground. And of course, anybody around here definitely probably will see physically. So it's amazing having you here this evening. And I'm going to be diving into it right away. All right. I'm going to be starting with the reason why women need to be financially free. And being financially free means different things to different people. But I'm going to be talking about, even if it's not totally free, you can actually be secure. When you are secure, then it means that there is a lot of things you can actually do that money won't really be a bone of contention. And number one on the list of it is it increases respect and self-esteem. Now, your self-esteem is actually very, very important. There are some things that it is not even about what you are wearing sometimes, because your self-esteem actually reflects who you are. So sometimes when those things are not there, when it's not coming together, you are looking at yourself, you have even condemned yourself before you even get to the stage. And money can actually fill in that gap. It can fill in that gap. Number two on it, it makes you an asset and not a liability. And come to think of it, the age we have now, even men are looking for financially secure women. So imagine that. And now I need to tell you this at this junction, that this is actually a movement, and it's not a movement that is trying to like fight that, okay, we are equal with men. No, we are only trying to empower ourselves as a women, so that when we are actually in a home, somebody marry us or we are already married, we can stand in a gap in a home that God has given us. That is the essence of this. Not because we want to actually have this. No, no, no. What a man can do, a woman can. No, that is not the movement we're talking about. Number three, it gives you choice, the room to make choices. You can select. You can say, okay, this is what I want at this particular time. I go all out for it. Nobody is actually saying, no, this is the one you should do. You know your pocket. No, no, no. Because you have the means. So money is a means to an end, and it is very essential that we actually have it. And then number four, it provides long-term security for yourself and even your extended family. It provides long-term security for you yourself, your extended family, even your children. Imagine your children just woke up and say, Mommy, I want this. Mommy, I want that. Yes, there are some things that when they said they want, you need to check it. But it's not because money is not there. It's because you are actually checking for their security at that particular moment, not because of money. No, this is what you must know. And then number five, for protection, it can protect you. There is no need to running up and down looking for Mr. this, Mr. that, because you need an urgent 5K, an urgent 20K, an urgent even 100K. No, that some people are actually they are looking for that for school fees. They have slept with some people because of school fees. Now, not only that, number six, to become a role model. You can be a role model to people when you have these things we're talking about. Because there are some things you are going to be saying and people will be able to listen to you because they are already seeing it written all over your body. They are seeing it in the words that is coming out of your mouth. And number seven, it gives you time freedom. You can command your own time by yourself. Nobody is calling you, this is what you should do at this particular time. Because you have the means, you can actually itemize, this is what I want to do, and you go all out and get it done. And then we rest on 4 pillars with this amazing project. The Shediamond have 4 pillars holding it. You know, for a house to be standing properly, there must be a pillar that is actually holding it together. And that is why these very 4 pillars I'm going to be talking about, they are very essential. The pillar number 1 is talking about mentorship, training, and capacity building. Now, you see that it's more like 3 put in one. Mentorship, training, and building your capacity. Your capacity is very, very essential. if you are a person of, let's say, a person of just 50K is okay for me. If peradventure, let's even look at 150K come into your account, you might be thinking, oh, or maybe you apply for a job, maybe a graduate that are always all is just looking for is, let me just get sharp job, 50K. Yeah, I'm okay. At least I'll be patching life. And they now offer you 150 job. You'll be looking at it, hey, this only me. But come to think of it, there are some limitations, ceiling we have actually built as a wall over ourselves that is not allowing us to see some things. Because come to think of it, in the Nigeria of nowadays, even the 50K, it can't fend for your transport. Now, in this project, you will be having to learn some things and unlearn some things. And that is why the training and mentorship is very important, because that's what will build your capacity for more. Sometimes we all want more out of life, but even if they sit you down and they ask you, what do you want? You don't even know. If they give you a paper and a pen to write, what do you want out of life? You don't even know. So it means anything can come, and whatever comes, you take it. Now, pillar number 2 of the Shediamond is talking about character development and stoicism. Character development is, in fact, is a very wonderful thing. Why I said that is because we started developing our character even from cradle. They chastise us, don't do this, don't do that, don't do this. So we have built ourselves into adulthood, building some character within that are not even supporting our paradigm, that are not supporting our life. Now, imagine what you have built over the years. You are now 18, you are 20 something, you are 40 something. How do you unlearn those things? So that is why it requires serious mentorship and the willingness of heart to go through that. Now, developing your character is going to be part of what you are going to be benefiting from this amazing project. You're going to be seeing the way to follow through, because there are people are already there to hold you by the hand and walk you through it. And stoicism is the ability of you having the staying power, even when it seems like everything is not working. You are still looking at you are seeing the light at the end of the tunnel. You are not seeing the present circumstances. Now, the pillar number 3 is talking about health optimization through nutrition supplementation and lifestyle change. Obviously, we all know what is going on right now. People dying of small illness. This will kill this one, that will kill this one. Okay, people are digressing into, okay, let's use ABBA, but they don't even know the quantity of ABBA they need to use. So people still use ABBA and they still die eventually. Now, in this Shediamond project, we have some qualified health practitioners on this same journey. Myself talking to you this evening, I'm a statistician, and we have some people that we're even having people from diverse field, walk of life, that are in this project, that can sit you down and tell you some things that, in fact, you yourself will marvel. And this is still coming as a benefit to you on this project, which is the pillar number 3. But we're actually looking critical into the health part of it, because what's the essence of you having the enough money and your health is jeopardizing? So we see it as a very, very vital role in this project. And then pillar number 4, that's the main money part of it. Understanding leverage and building leverage business system. It is very important to understand what leverage is before you can even build anything on that. Now, all these 4 pillars are embedded in this Shediamond, and all of it is part of what you are going to be benefiting from as a pioneer member. And that is why I'm going to tell you at this junction that it is very important you stay through to the end of this meeting so that you can make the most of it. And of course, you could select yourself. Now, talking about the leverage, I'm going to be breaking some things down to us, but let's start with the financial freedom we talk about, or being financially secure. It means when your passive income exceed your expenses. Now, when we're talking of passive income, we need to understand some things about it. Because everybody, if you say you have a source of income, you have a source of, yes, if you are still, you are a salary and it's an income. So we need to define what the passive income part of it is. Passive income is the income you receive on a regular basis, whether you are working or not. Now, it got to a time I do think for every of the people that are earning salary, if they have other plans for their life, they can actually become wealthy if they plan and build something outside that salary. But because it's something that keep coming every month, they finish it, it comes, they finish it, it comes, it becomes a vicious circle that they don't even think. It's like they are paying them to think, not to think. Yeah, let me put it that way. Not to think of whatever next month another one will come. But do you know that you can actually build something by having some saving, and that thing can even make you quit that one they are paying you because they're not even paying you your what? If they are paying you your what? No, now everybody will have become multi-millionaire. Now, moving on. What are the current realities as we speak? Let's talk about the salary. Do you know how many things feed on salary? The school fees, the utility bill, you will eat. You will clothe yourself. And everybody wants to look good now. People, the money people used to buy clothes sometimes, like you'll be wondering. TV, mobile subscription, or your phone must get their own mobile subscription. Now, house rent is there. Transport is there. You will fuel your gas. You will fuel your car if you have a car. Come to think of it. Now, imagine how big the salary is. This picture actually depicts it right. Because even as fat as the salary is, when all these things, all this leech come on it, the salary will be crying. And that is how it goes on rotating the circle. Now, the current reality again is that Nigeria population data as of 2026 currently is over 242 million people. The working class among us, you are seeing the figure, the dependency ratio is 1:8. And as I'm speaking to you this evening, some people are preparing to go for NYSC soon as well. Do you know how many people are graduating year in, year out? And sorry. And our prayer is that the government will do something. The government will do something. My sisters, the reality.com dawning on us is that we had the government of ourselves. We had the one to do something. We had the one that need to find something doing that can actually change our own status quo. Now, if you change, do you know how many things that can change around you? But it has to start from you first. And of course, some solution that we actually look at that, this is the solution. Oh, let me tell us about it. Getting more academic degree qualification. Let me go for my master's. I remember back in the days while I was in school, when you get degree, they rate the people that go to university, they rate them with one kind. Even in NYSC camp, they will separate them. They will separate polytechnic people. But even at that, right now, get degrees. People are still looking at you and there is no job. Now, they say you should go for masters. You go for masters. When you finish, you come back again. There is no job. The next thing is everybody is looking for a way to japa. Even people listening to me this evening, I know if I give you an offer to japa, a lot of us will want to japa. Now, what it means is that if it is a way out, even those our professor, they will be the best of the best financially, but it isn't. And getting a better job, you can decide that you want to go for a job. Oh, this one, they are not paying me well. Let me change the job. Change the job. When you get to the one you are going, when they are paying, even if they are paying you 1.5 million naira, you want to live like somebody earning such amount of money. And in the course of you planning to live like that person, you discover that the money is not even enough. Because you want to wear Gucci wristwatch, you want to do this, you want to wear Brazilian hair, you want to, before you know it, you discover that you are looking for another job. And it's an endless circle as well. Now, another thing about job is you don't have your time. You don't have your time. The person, your employer, is the owner of your time. So you go, you deliver, they pay you for what you are delivering. They are even short paying you, but you have to deliver. And you can't earn more than your boss. That's not possible. But you must give the work you must do. You must do it so that your boss can make enough and pay you whatever he's paying you. It's out of the peanut, the big chunk of money is paying you, the peanut is paying you. So you have no control over your time. You are working hard, but not going far because it's on the same spot. And your boss does not really care about you. Now, this might actually create some concern, but the reality of it is that I was looking at it even after I checked it. I felt, okay, really? But my boss can actually take me out and say, okay, let me buy you this, let me buy you this. In some organization, bosses do that for them. They can give them lunch, they can give them dinner, they can do anything, they can even buy souvenir for them. But the reality is, every of those care, the day you drop dead, God forbid, the alternative is waiting somewhere to replace you. Maybe they mourn for 24 hours, but the work had to continue. It has to continue. And that is just it. Now, salary is never enough. It isn't enough. So it's just a way of us satisfying that I'm doing something. Now, getting a job as a woman with kids, handling a job can be so inconvenient. And those abroad, if there is any of them in this meeting this evening, they will actually attest to that fact. Imagine you have to take your children. In fact, if they are still very young, oh my God, you can't even begin to imagine. You often have to leave them in the hands of caregiver and just run and around to get things together and all. And of course, starting a traditional business. Some of us will say, I can just, if I'm not working, I can just set up a business, a small business. Around here, what I've seen is people setting up all these petty trade, like they just want to sell biscuits, all those stuff. And you discover they are the one hitting what they are selling. They are not even making any headway. Aside the challenges that come with it, with those that probably they have enough money, maybe they get loan, they open a big shop, they are selling wholesale and all that. Among those they employ, they will still be stealing their things and all those things. Now, source for a contract as well. As a woman, you want to go source for a contract. You can imagine what will actually come to your table. So many challenges and compromises involved. Some, only God knows how many people are slept with them because they want to get a contract at all cost. And of course, the secret of success in any business is dictating where the world is going and be there first. That's coming from Bill Gates. Be there first. And that will lead me to letting us know what has come upon our economy over the years. Over the years, we have observed some seasonal changes. And it started from the 1880 Industrial Revolution. I wasn't born then, but we're home here now. We are hearing the story. We are reading the stories. It's about industrialization and all. Moving to 1980, it became the age of a computer. Everybody had to learn computer by all means. By all means, they are doing all these big computer back then that look like television. Everybody having in their house. Now, if you go to anybody's house again that had it then, maybe rat is living inside it. They are not using it again because of the advent of laptop and the likes of them. And even the laptops now, if you're not using the sophisticated one, it's going into extinction as well. Because phone can do the same thing the laptop can do. So why would I be carrying laptop up and down? Now, moving on from that, we move to 1990, it become internet. Internet everywhere. There was a time that we'll be going to, for the internet, you go to cafe, you go and browse, you buy time and all those things. Some of the Gen Zs will not even understand what we are talking about those periods. You are buying time for what? Because now, even the torchlight phone, the little torchlight phone can do the same thing. It will serve you and give you the same thing. So a lot of things have changed. We move into 2010, which is about information. Information everywhere. The only information you are not getting is the one you are not looking for. There are information about anything you could think of. And moving to 2020, it became the age of connected revolution. And in the connected revolution, sorry, with you, in the connected revolution, it bettered a whole lot of things. And among what it bettered was me connecting to you, which has started since 2020. And I'd like to tell you this evening that you are belonging to a vision that has come to stay. The connected economy had already begun since 2020. You are hearing still on it in 2026, whereas it's leading us into another revolution, which is
patient.
because he made a choice. Sorry, I didn't know that I was muted. Sorry. I was talking about Ronke Koshemani, how she had actually found this amazing opportunity started over the years, and she had been able to do so well for herself. And it's because of just one decision. Now, a lot of things happen to us in life, and we just decide we won't make any decision again. But tonight, I want to urge you to make a right decision. At the end of this meeting, a selection will be made. Become a pioneer member. Become a pioneer member. That's what I will actually push out to everyone in this meeting listening to me. And of course, moving on, I'm going to be talking about my own mentor. Oh my God, shout out to my mentor. Hey, when I'm saying mentor, I know what I'm talking about. This amazing pharmacist you are seeing on the screen, she's my own mentor, and she's been an amazing fellow. That she's a mother, she's a sister, she's everything you could think about. And that is exactly what is happening in this amazing project. You are coming home. That's what I'll say. You are coming home to meet a family out of your own immediate family. That is exactly what this business is. And of course, see her. This is when she was resigning from H-Medis. For anybody that is around Abuja Combine, you will know where H-Medis is. Now, for somebody to be resigning from there as their chief pharmacist to run this same project, living salary, you can imagine what that means. This was the day she resigned to run this same thing that I'm pitching to you this evening full time. And running it full time, few years down the line, she's living her best life. She's living the life of her dream, traveling on several vacations, buy her dream car, even taking people on a vacation. Myself and her, we've been on a vacation, and so many wonderful things that had happened to her, and not just her, our team. This is a teamwork, and that is the beautiful part of it. So we are women working together hand in hand to achieve a common goal, and the common goal is the financial freedom. So what's the essence of me being free and you are not free? So together we move in mass and we rescue ourselves. So this is part of the good life that had actually happened to her. Now, all this being said, what is it about this thing that this woman is talking about this evening? What again? What do you want us to do? What you have to do is making a decision to become a connector. And what does it mean for you to become a connector? It means everything. It means everything. It means you are in the family. You become a life member of this family, which means you are a pioneer with the Shediamond. And being that, all you have to do is decide this evening, not tomorrow, not even 1 minute after this meeting. Decide that you are turning every liability you have ever think of to assets, most especially health-wise. Now, how you do that is what I'm going to be showing shortly as we begin to round up. Through this turning of your liability to assets, you can actually be generating on the average of between 500 to 1 million naira from home, sitting in your own home, like I'm talking to you from my own house this evening. You can be generating that in the next 3 months. Remember, I didn't say in the next 2 days. This is not a get quick rich scheme. In the next 3 months, working with your full chest, sincerely, with all the outline that will be guiding you with, this can become a reality. And how? We're going to actually be showing that. Now, all you have to do to get into this Shediamond project as a pioneer tonight, because we are launching it tonight, and a lot of people in that group that didn't connect tonight, oh my God, they are missing a lot already. Because this is going to be an offer for every single person that is in this meeting just for tonight. All you have to do to become a pioneer member is making a one-off time payment of 49,990 to purchase a household product for your own personal use, not hawking it around. Now, the likes of what the company produces, we have the toothpaste, which is herbal, with antibacterial properties, preventing bad breath, repair the gums and the cavity. And not only that, we have other one, we have the My Choco, which is a chocolate drink that has a DHA that boosts the brain of the children, and very good for adults having BP and the likes of it. Very good, control BP, controls blood sugar, and a lot. We have the Restore Life. That one actually helps a lot. It rejuvenates your cell. It restores your immunity, and it makes you even look younger, which means it has anti-aging properties in it. Not only that, we have the C247. That is all that it does. Now I'm trying to be fast about the whole thing. Lowering your cholesterol, promoting longevity, detoxifying the body, enhancing sexual vitality, rejuvenate the skin. How would you feel? You are looking so good, even as you are making your money, you are doing your thing. And we have the Ultra H. Oh my God. This, as I want to even say it, my mouth is doing one kind. Ultra H2. Geez. Oh my God. If you are looking for one, that is just it. That is just it. That is the Ultra H2 bottle. Now, the 49,990 I'm talking about, which is open for only those people here this evening. We are giving them that privilege to make that decision to become a pioneer member with just 49,990. And this item, this 3 item is what will be contained in what will be given to them for their own personal use. Now, moving on, there are things you don't need to bother yourself about because the company had already they've handled it. They have handled the manufacturing. It is none of your business. The shipping it down to Nigeria is none of your business. The operation is none of your business. The technology is none of your business. Warehousing is none of your business. A lot of things that are none of your business that you don't have to worry about. All you have to do is just become your own distinct connector, and you are enjoying every of the benefits. Now, how do the money comes in? How do you make money from all these things we're talking about? How you make money, I want you to listen carefully if you have not been following me before, so that when the time comes for questioning, you can actually navigate through and ask the right question. Now, you can generate money from the Shediamond project in 6 different ways, but I'm going to be mentioning the first 2 this evening because of our time. And the first one on the list, we call it the direct connector bonus. The direct connector bonus. The direct connector bonus on that package we are giving out as the list package that you can start with this evening, the 49,990 package, open for all those that are making that bold decision of becoming a pioneer member of this launch tonight. Is going to be 3,500. Sorry. Now, I took my time and I calculated it, and I discovered that, okay, multiply 35 by 30. That's 105. And I discovered that some people working with state government, their salary is not even up to 105. Now, how do you connect people? Easily, without convincing, without marketing, and without selling. Without convincing, marketing, or selling, how do you connect your people? All I'll tell you this evening, if you care to listen carefully, is just use the system that we are providing for you. It saves you the stress. It allows you to do your thing from your house seamlessly without putting so much energy, and you can make your money and live your dream. And the number 1 on the list is contact recommendation. Contact recommendation is as simple as every of the contact you have on your mobile, you pull it out and put it on a paper, a sheet of paper, just for you to be able to identify, okay, oh, I want Ade, I want Roslyn, I want this one, I want that one. I want them to see what I've seen this evening. Let them see. We are going to guide you through the invitation. They will enter a meeting like this and make a decision themselves. You are not to pitch it to them. And the second one, we have online video. That is a very short play that you can actually send to anybody that you want them to see what you are seeing this evening, and they can watch and make a decision as well. Not only that, we have what you can post on your status, and people start checking in and say, oh, what is that about? This, da. And they start asking you questions that could lead them into seeing the same thing. We have the flyers that you could actually check in through as well and share with friends for them to be able to attend the meeting. We have our online survey link, which means people could fill it and it drop in our database, and we're able to reach out to them and they still get connected with this opportunity. We organize all meetings as well, just like for the Christian Among Us, you have people who have a house fellowship kind of setting. We organize that whereby we could come, or any consultant could visit the house and show them the whole detail. Then the second way of earning, which means I've actually talked about the first one, and I said, if you're following me, I think you should be able to tell me the amount for the first one. The connector bonus for anyone starting right away tonight. The connector bonus of connecting anybody is 3,500 for you to have started with 49,990. Now, the second way of earning, we call it the matching bonus. The matching bonus positions you starting tonight, right, as a pioneer member, which is you. Then, having followed all the system we ask you to follow, contact recommendation, the home launch, and the likes of it using the flyer, it says that immediately there is Angela that decided among those you recommended to see this opportunity, and Angela make a purchase from the company. You are going to be paid 3,500. Bola did the same thing. You are going to be paid 3,500. Then they pair the two of them and matches them together and pay you 7,200, which means a total of how much? If you are following me, give me the answer in the chat room. Is a total of how much? 3,500 on the first person that connected with you, 3,500 on the second person, and a match of 7,200. That makes a total of how much? I'm waiting for a comment in the chat room. The first person in the chat room. How much is the total? 3,500 plus 3,500 plus 7,200. Who is giving us the answer? 3,500 plus 3,500 plus 7,200. That's giving us a total of how much? Okay, Rajiv Funke, thank you. All right, Rajiv Funke has given us the answer. That's a total of, I can't see what you actually type, and I want to read. I want to know if you actually, I don't want to, okay. Okay, that's correct. Thank you. That's correct. I don't want to say it before I actually, all right, that's 14,200. Now, imagine this is something that happened just in this same week that we are starting together, that you started with the Shediamond. You make 14,200 in the first week. In the second week, you make 14,200. In the third week, you make 14,200. In the fourth, sum it up together. Do you know you're actually making a side income that is actually more than somebody working a full salary job? Now, that's just a tip on what can happen on this same project. I'm actually taking it on again. I've talked about the two way of earning, the connector bonus and the matching bonus. Connector bonus is 3,500 and then matching bonus 7,200. Now I'm going to be talking about some amazing people that had actually done well in this project. And I'm going to start with Dominion Paul Laddie. Dominion Paul Laddie happened to be a very young girl that saw this opportunity by divine orchestration. Let me just put it that way. You know, when somebody is just, you are just tired and you're looking for a way out, you're just finding a way, anyhow it can happen. That's exactly what happened to this lady. She's coming from a very humble background. And of course, all odds was against her. For somebody that is coming from a broken home, you can imagine at her age, and she's still the firstborn, extremely humble background. I actually omit some of the picture of all those stories. Young, no credibility of age, because some of us might be thinking, I'm still a student. How do I do this? I don't have people, students that are my friend too, and all those things. Dominion was in that. She has not even gained admission before she saw this opportunity. But as I'm talking to you tonight, she's the one taking care of herself in private university. Zero capital to start, finding a means, and she got started. Zero knowledge about this same business I'm showing you this evening. And a secondary school graduate. And of course, she came into Abuja. She saw the opportunity, she found her way, and she got started. She got started and she started even finding people to connect with her by the roadside. But today, the same lady She's living her dream life. Bought her own car at the age of 20. Destiny changed. It changed. It take a total U-turn for her. This was 2020. This was 2020. So you can imagine what she's like currently. Now, this is another person, Lola. Lola happened to be a graduate that is just looking for how the hands will meet and all that. But to the amazing glory of God, this opportunity happened to her. She started the opportunity. She was able to actually start her own vegetable store where she employed people to be running that. She's doing this business full time. This is her office in Kano, and a lot that had happened to her because of just one decision. Now, we're just a step away from the decision that could change our life sometimes, but it doesn't most of the time looks like it. After activating your license, that's after becoming a pioneer member tonight, what next? Oh my God. This next thing is so amazing. I bet I can't wait to meet those that is going to be taking that bold step tonight to have this session with them. A free mentorship session will be happening within the first 24 to 48 hours on how you can build this business without having to convince, market, or sell any products. And you are going to be guided step by step as to how this works. You don't need to be looking for, okay, I've paid now. I don't know what to do. No. You are not just paying to be left alone. We are holding you by the hand to walk you through every step of the way on this. You can see this diagram depicts exactly what will be happening. The people ahead of you that have started, even myself included, we are holding you by the hand to walk you through every step on making this work. We guide you through what we call quick start guide. We enroll you straight away into the incubator orientation, and you're not even paying for this mentorship program. Isn't that amazing? That's another benefit for you being here tonight. How you can succeed on this same thing that I'm talking about. Becoming a Shediamond guarantee you 100% success by you starting right away immediately. What will it cost you to part away with that 49,990? Let's say approximately 50,000. Tonight, if it's actually in your account, you are parting away with it to start something meaningful that in the next few years, you'll be thanking God you did. And of course, get a quick training that is happening in the next 24 to 48 hours. Some people in this meeting are going to be benefiting from that. Why not you? Why not you? Use the system as you are going to be guided. You don't need to actually be convincing anybody. You don't need to, no, be talking, no. We guide you through everything that needed to be done. You don't need to do it your way. And all you have to do is become a Shediamond. Become a pioneer member right now, right in this meeting tonight, with just a minimum of 49,990. Now, why am I eligible to be sharing this with you this evening? Yes, everybody these days say they are from humble background. Well, that's the reality. For anybody that are saying it sincerely, that was where I'm coming from. After secondary school, I was at home for almost 6 years, again, seeking for admission. Eventually, I got admission into University of Abuja, and that was me graduating, celebrating. They posted me for NYC in Ogun State. It was a privilege. I served in a good place. And I observed what was happening there where I served, and I felt, wow. So this is what happened in the job sector. And from there, I felt, what can I do differently? I have a plan during my NYC that I put myself on a benchmark of ₦1 million before my NYC finished. And I started hawking clothes. I would go to Lagos, buy clothes, bring it to where I was serving, and I would sell it. And I started doing that. And over time, I said that, okay, it's actually leading somewhere. But guess what? After the NYSC, I didn't know that they would chase us out of the free accommodation and all. So when you are hearing reality.com, excuse me, That was exactly what happened to me. Sorry. So we were chased out after we finished that we should leave the quarters. The officer wants to take over the place. And that was when I knew that, okay, what do I need to do now? I decided that, okay, I'll go back to Abuja and maybe continue with the clothing. And that was me back in Abuja. This was me back in Abuja. Back in the hostel of the same school I graduated from, University of Abuja, I started going to Gosa Market. For anybody that is familiar with Abuja, I will buy clothes. This my bag. They stole my phone. The phone I bought while I was 7. I bought back then. I bought that phone 100 plus. They stole it inside that market. I will buy these clothes, go to all the offices I could trek to in Abuja, sell. The funny part of it is that this officer will buy this clothes on credit. When they collect salary that they have promised they will pay me, they won't still pay me. It become like, what is this again? Like, where am I even heading? Then I stumble on this amazing opportunity. And to the glory of God, this opportunity turned everything around for me. This was me outside the country, dying and whining with both the sea and he diamonds. And it's amazing. And this is what can happen to anybody. It's just a decision. Now, the funny part of it is that it was somebody that just I said I was looking for a job eventually when the clothing thing was not really working and they are buying on credit. The man just said, there is a particular business. Maybe I will recommend you for it. And I went and I saw the opportunity. The money I've saved, I just used and I started. And this is me a few years down the line, and it's become my reality. And of course, another thing that is actually my vision on this project is how can you affect your world in a positive way? Knowing where I'm coming from, I know that a lot of people are suffering in this world, and somebody needs to stand up to actually eradicate that. And it could be me, it could be you. And it has to start in your own little way. And during the fuel scarcity, those period, we had to do, myself and my team right here in Oyo then, we had to do fuel palliative. And this was us sharing free fuel for people. Among them are all, these are beneficiaries. This man was just praying. It's a short video, but I won't be playing it because of time already. The man was praying from his heart. He was praying. And imagine if we are filling their tank. Do you know the kind of prayer? Maybe they will even be following us home. Now, imagine how you can touch life because your whole life transformed. That is the essence of life. These are some of my teammates around here as well, and they are doing well for themselves. Some of these people are even farmers, and they saw the same opportunity. So it's not limited to just even female. The male folks are benefiting from it as well. Now, after all being said and done, poor means, because some of us that are listening to me this evening, you might still be saying, hey, money. Now, before this week runs out, some of us will still spend more than that 49,990. This is me telling you that you can use 49,990 to secure a lifetime opportunity right now. And poor means passing over opportunity repeatedly. What if this is just it for you? For the year 2026, you are changing narrative with 49,990. And of course, when somebody has walked over, the shoe will definitely bend somewhere. And that's been passing over opportunity repeatedly. So what are you going to leave behind? That is the question. The mentorship program is opening for everyone starting right away. We're having it tomorrow. And a lot of people are going to be benefiting from that. Why not you tonight? Why not you tonight? And that is the good news. The good news is for you to actually get started and get properly mentored. Get the quick start guide. Get into the incubator orientation. Become a pioneer of this Shediamond project and enjoy it to the best. And you enjoy it to the fullest of it because we are not leaving you behind. We are holding you by the hand. For everyone saying yes to this amazing opportunity this evening, I will be putting a pause to it right here, and I will be giving you the opportunity to make your decision. You can actually make your transfer of the Pioneer Starter Pack, the list of it, which is the 49,990. But it's very important you generate a receipt for evidence, because here we actually hold everything with accountability. We want everything to be in order. So for every single person that is ready to change some status quo, you're ready to change some narrative, this is an avenue for you to actually get on board with the Shediamond and be among those championing this amazing opportunity for the month of May. And of course, make your payment, generate the receipt, send it to the number you are seeing on the screen. The account number on the screen as well. The account number is Zenith Bank, so you can actually make your payment right away. And of course, let's get started with you. Become a Pioneer member and enjoy the benefits. And I believe some of us might be having one question or the other. So we captured the first 5 payments. The first 5 payments. Yes, I just got the message. The first 5 payments. They are actually having a special offer. First 5 people that are saying yes and got their payment. First 5 their payment, they are the one benefiting tonight. So one is making that tonight. Get on to your phone and start doing your transfer right away. This could be it for you, definitely. The bank is Zenith Bank. Sorry, it's not indicated there. It's Zenith Bank. And the account name is 24th Century CEO. The account number is 121-342-781-078. So the Pioneer Starter Pack, which is the list package, is 49,990, and you can send your receipts to 07065039760. So you can go ahead and make your payments. I would like to be taking question why those making their payments are doing that. For anybody having question, because we're having incentive for everyone that are making their payment right away tonight. Yes, because they're Pioneer member, and we need to actually take them serious, because we want them to actually become the one that will actually be sharing testimonial live in the next meeting we're having. So if you're having question, I'm going to open the floor for you to actually ask your question. You can kindly unmute yourself and ask your question. For anybody having any question whatsoever, go ahead and